Mangalam Bhagwan Veero Mangalam Gautama Prabhu
Om Namo Arihantanam Namo Siddhanam Namo Ayariyanam Namo Vachayanam Namo Loe Savasahunam.
Jai Janendra and welcome to a very special program. Today we bring you our convention special. The Jaina convention was held in Edison, New Jersey this year, and we bring you the glimpses of the convention for the people who could not be there. This convention special is going to be in two-part series. Today we are going to bring you the part 1 of this series. I hope you enjoyed the program. Thank you.
Jai Janendra and welcome to a very special edition of Mangalam. This is the first in a two-part series where we'll be looking at the Jaina convention that took place this year. The convention was attended by thousands of people from all around the world and attended by some of the most well-known dignitaries in the Jain world today. Let's take a look at some of the highlights.
My name is Dr. Navid Mehta and I am the chairman of the Jaina convention. Welcome to New Jersey. We have our world-renowned Jain speakers, Jain scholars attending this function. And in about 4 days, we'll have more than 30,000 people attending this function because we have the theme that peace in the dialogue. In this world right now, what violence going on, peace is the only solution, which Bhagwan Mahavir and our Jain philosophy has taught us in so many years. So welcome again, welcome to New Jersey, welcome to Jaina Convention, and hope you enjoy this event. Thank you so much.
Hello, Jai Janendra, and welcome to the 14th Biennial Jaina Convention. I hope you have a very good time enjoying the convention, learning, and making new friends.
Over 3,000 people registered to be at this year's Jaina convention, and a record-shattering 6,000 people attended the conference this year. Dignitaries of all Jain sects were represented equally at this year's conference. The theme of this year's Jaina convention was Peace Through Dialogue, where multiple faiths were represented at the convention. Because different religions and faiths were represented equally at the convention, it drove home the point of peace and non-violence. In addition to the prayers and discussions that took place at the Jaina convention, one of the focuses was on Jain art, where artists from around the globe have either painted or drawn or sculpted messages of Jainism in their work. Several volunteers from the tri-state area managed the food services at this year's Jaina convention, and special care was taken for those Jains that followed Chovyar, Pacham, and Atam. An epic moment will be when the Ashtapad is inaugurated at the New York Temple, but thousands of visitors got a peek at what the momentous sculpture would look like. The colorful Rangoli design was a big hit at the convention. The design was of a Kevalgnani Tirthankar at Samvatsaran, which is the place from which Tirthankars give sermon.
અમે સૌ ગદગદ છીએ એકદમ અમે ખૂબ આનંદિત છીએ કે આજે તમને ખૂબ સુંદર રીતે એને આવકાર આપ્યો જ્યારે અમને દિલીપભાઈએ પહેલી વખત આવકાર આપ્યો અને આમંત્રણ મોકલ્યું કે અહીંયા આવીને રંગોળી કરો અમે ખૂબ ખુશ થયા ત્યાર પછી અમે ખૂબ મહેનત કરી આ 6 મહિના લાગ્યા રંગોળી ખાલી ડિઝાઇન કરતા but it is turned out beautiful and the girls are very happy.
For your tax-free donations, suggestions and comments, please visit mangalamshow.com.
A loch was held at the Jaina convention. Loch is the process of having one's hair cut without the use of scissors or any other devices other than the hands. This practice is typically done when a householder enters monkhood. In order to realize the theme of the convention, scholars talked about just how to achieve peace through dialogue.
We may talk about world peace here. Peace at the national level, peace in different communities, but nothing can be achieved unless we have peace at an individual level. If there is peace within self, any dialogue communication will always bring peace. And if there is no peace within oneself, no dialogue and communication can ever bring peace.
Mangalam Bhadrabahudya, Mangalam Stulbhadradhya, Mangalam Kundakundadhya, Mangalam Namojinam, Mangalam Namojinam, Jain Dharmastu Mangalam, Yevishwa Dharma Mangalam. So, still there is the time, okay? We're going to start one by one, okay? Okay, so we'll ask Bhattacharya Devan Kirtiji.
Om Namana. Jaina unity. Actually, we have the unity now, otherwise we would have not gathered here. Unity is there in the diversity. Some Shvetambars are there, Stanakvasis are, Digambars are there, Srimad Rajam people are there. Many people are here, but we are all together. Nobody asks who are you, Shvetambar or Digambar. So now the unity is there, but still it is required. We have to go ahead, we should march ahead. Even among the Digambars also there are different tradition people are there. The Shvetambara sect also different traditions are there. And Stanakvasis also different traditions are there. But we have the mentality of the mutual understanding. We can achieve the unity. There is no problem. We should have the mentality of accepting the viewpoint of others, of which our Tirthankaras have mentioned as Anekantavada in thinking, or the Syadvada in speaking. If we have that mentality, that unity can be achieved again.
जैन यूनिटी के लिए हम कुछ मॉडल क्रिएट करें, ये बहुत शुभ साइन होगा आने वाली पीढ़ी के लिए और यदि वो नहीं किया तो काफी लोग धर्म के कारण, जैन धर्म के कारण शायद जैन धर्म से विमुख होते चले जाएंगे, ऐसा मुझे लगता है। तो विज्ञान के युग में, ग्लोबलाइजेशन के युग में, यदि हमने कुछ एक कोर प्रिंसिपल का मॉडल बनाकर अगर हम आने वाली पीढ़ी के सामने रखें तो लगता है कि बहुत बड़ा काम हो सकता है।
The Boston Youth Group presented the Rishabdev drama. In the story, the two sons of Rishabdev Swami fight against one another for their kingdom. Even though Bahubali wins the fight, he then realizes his mistakes and ego and gives up everything to embrace monkhood.
Rishabh Muni traveled through the forest to far-off lands alone without food and water and meditated. After 1 year of fasting, Rishabh Muni came to Hastinapur. Overjoyed to see him, people again started to offer him the richest and valuables. Rishabh Muni quietly and politely denied everything. Shreyans Kumar, the prince of Hastinapur, had some unique powers. When he saw Muni Rishabhnath, he understood what the Muni really liked. He bowed down to Bhagwan and offered him pure and fresh sugarcane juice. Muni Rishabhnath finally broke his year-long fast by drinking potfuls of the juice. From this day, the tradition of Varshatap started.
Ahodanam! Ahodanam!
Rishabh Muni continued. Fight 4. Wrestling.
You broke the fight rules by using a chuck to kill me. Now I will not leave you alive. Oh no, what am I doing? I was going to kill my father like brother for a mere piece of land? How wrong of me. No, I don't want any kingdom. I will follow the footsteps of my revered father.
बाहुबली की विशाल काया सूरत मनहारी, बाहुबली की विशाल काया सूरत मनहारी, कलशा ढालो रे कलशा ढालो रे ढालो रे ढालो नर नारी.
For your tax-free donations, suggestions and comments, please visit mangalamshow.com.
In addition to dialogue, this year's convention also focused on a little bit of yoga action.
कम से कम सवार में 100 बार पेट टमर होली जोगी કેટલી વાર 100 टाइम श्वास करता બંને હાથ ऐसे ऊपर લઈ જવાના છે અને શ્વાસ છોડીને પૂરા નીચે ગાઈડ કરવાનું છે. Exhale completely and go down.
ओम नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्ध ज्ञानैक मूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशांताय दक्षिणामूर्तये. But I'll just tell you a story. Once a priest asked all the students to pray to God in silence. So they all prayed for 10 minutes. At the end of the 10th minute, he asked them, what did you pray? He asked each of the students. And each one came up with whatever they really wanted. One said, I wanted a Benz car. Another said, I wanted a good job. Another one said, I wanted to go on a trip to Caribbeans. But then the priest said, wait, you have to ask God, brilliant mind, great intellect, peace of mind. This is all you need to ask. What you're asking, trivial things. One clever student in the back stood up and said, sir, you only ask what you don't have. Meaning it is the elders who do not have peace of mind or brilliance of mind, children do possess them. The whole exercise is to become a child again. And Jain philosophy offers excellent methods, techniques. It's not just a philosophy of understanding, it is something very practical in life. Pratikraman. Every Jain is supposed to do pratikraman morning and evening. Taking our mind backward and observing our own mind, its impressions. And if every individual, every child starts doing this in this country and elsewhere in the world, you don't need counseling at all. Similarly, Jain principle philosophy has another technique to offer to the student population, that is avadhan. How you can improve your memory power. There are hundreds and hundreds of books written on how to improve your memory power. You can bundle them and keep all on one side. Just go and sit with one of the sadhvis or sadhu maharaji here and ask them to teach you avadhan. Few minutes of learning avadhan just uplifts you, improves your memory. These are the things that are needed today in the world.
Virayat and along with the Pathshala presented a dance drama on Samotsaran.
Acharya said, Saman Sharan hai jahan par. Everyone gets equal opportunity to hear, to listen and to enjoy his words of wisdom. Uttaradhyan. Many commentators have explained it in different ways. But Acharya ji keeps on saying, a scripture full of answer, Uttar Adhyan. Uttar means answers.
विसन्ना पावकं मेहिं विसन्ना पावकं मेहिं बाला पण्डीयमाणिनो
सोहि उज्जूय भूयस धम्मो शुद्धस्य चित्तै सोहि उज्जूय भूयस धम्मो शुद्धस्य चित्तै निवाणं परमं जाई धयसित्तव पावए निवाणं परमं जाई धयसित्तव पावए सोहि उज्जूय भूयस सोहि उज्जूय भूयस सोहि उज्जूय भूयस
ज्ञान दीप बुझने न पाए सावधान अंतर में ज्ञान दीप बुझने न पाए सावधान अंतर में आँख खोल कर देख छुपा है आँख खोल कर देख छुपा है शंकर इस कंकर में जाग जाग अंतर में.
Please join us next time for even more coverage of the Jaina convention right here only on Mangalam.
I hope you enjoyed our today's special. Please stay tuned for the part 2 series coming up next week. We would like to hear from you about this program. Please write to us at mangalamshow@gmail.com. We would also like you to visit our website at www.mangalamshow.com for future programs and other information. Please join us at the next time. Until then, thank you.